Hey Taurus, how are you? Welcome to TESA's Tarot. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome. Taurus, this is going to be your tarot reading for July 2020. My name is TESA and I call it spiritual guidance, but in all honesty, I just read what the cards show me, okay? So whatever energies are going on in the cards and within you, that is what I read. Those are the messages that I focus on. So it could resonate with you, it might not. Typically, tarot readings are general readings, which means that it could be, it could be a very particular message only geared towards, a particular group of people or whatever the case may be, okay? But yeah, I do just read what's in the cards, so whatever the cards show me. I'm also from Chicago and I'm visiting my grandmother in Las Vegas, and I decided to take advantage of the Nevada landscape because I do live in the city. So I'm doing my tarot readings outside. I'm currently at Boulder Beach. So that is the lake behind me that you see right there. That is Boulder Beach right there. So I'm about 45 minutes outside of Las Vegas. And the wind was picking up for a while there, so I definitely have to hang on to my cards. So I'm going to be pulling the cards one by one. I do apologize in advance if the wind does knock over my phone. It has happened already a couple of times with some other readings, so if that does happen, I apologize. I'm just going to lift it back up. Okay, and then we are going to pull your card one by one and just talk about them individually and see what we have going on. So for your underlying energy, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Totally an earth card. This is Venus in Virgo. All right, so for your underlying energy, I feel like, okay, Taurus, like you are in a place right now where you are not just comfortable like financially secure, financially stable and comfortable, but you are also like, you can enjoy the finer things in life, okay? And Taurus, I know that you love to enjoy the beauty of life. Venus is all about love, beauty, like the arts, animals, just like kind of being surrounded by all the things that you love, like your possessions, the things that make you feel happy, that make you feel good. So this is, excuse me, I don't know why I have hiccups. This is your underlying energy. Your motivation, Knight of Pentacles. So you're being motivated to like to kind of strategize about what your next move is going to be, okay? So you are, you want to put a certain plan into action. You want to put a certain plan into action that is in regards to stabilizing your future, stabilizing your success in the future. Yeah, you're kind of strategizing. You're kind of like, because the Knight of Pentacles, even though the Knights are guided by the underlying energy of fire, the Knight of Pentacles, with it being fire and earth sign, they're still a little bit slower moving than the other ones, which means that they just want to like be steady. They want to be slower and steadier, and they want to plan, they want to strategize. And with this being a Virgo card, especially, Virgos are all about strategy, really getting into the details of things. So that's kind of what you're motivated by right now. You want to you either want to create a plan, either you already have a plan and you want to put it into action, or you still need to kind of create a plan, but it's like that is your moving drive, that's your motivation, okay? So your first two cards are earth cards. What you're feeling a little disheartened by is you have the Death card. This is major arcana. So this is Scorpio. Now with this being I don't know, I feel like there is a part of you that is just not, I think you're realizing that by taking this action, by taking this step, and by making a plan to go towards this one thing, it's going to put an end to something else, okay? I feel like taking And that is very often, a lot of the times we're put in that position where taking a step towards one thing means that something else has to end. Okay, this doesn't have to be like a death, like somebody has died. This is just like something is coming to an end. And I think that there's like a part of you that's feeling kind of like down about that. You're feeling a little like disheartened and discouraged, and it's like it might be slowing down the process of you going towards this one thing, because you know it's going to put in it, you know that one part of your life is going to come to an end in order for this new part of your life to begin. And I think that that's kind of difficult for you right now, you know. I think that might be a little difficult for you to kind of swallow right now, okay? In your surrounding energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles, Saturn in Taurus. Okay, this is your card. So you're okay. So you either have people in your surroundings that are maybe like forcing you to reevaluate and look again at what you've got going on. Okay, so everything that you have built with yourself, all the, you know, the fruits of your labor, everything that you have planted that's now blooming, you know, you're trying to figure out if it's time to harvest it or not. You're trying to figure out if now is the time to do that. So with this in your outline, within your surrounding energy, maybe there are people around you who are taking action, or who are really kind of going into they're really examining what they have going on right now, and maybe that is also what's kind of forcing you to examine your own situation. Or there's people who are kind of like telling you, or kind of trying to support you, or trying to kind of like push you into that examination period where you need to look at everything that you have, the seeds that you have planted, everything that you have like grown, you know, the garden that you are living in currently. Like, what do you want to do with that? Like, how do you want to move forward? In your advice position, you have the Star card. This is Aquarius energy, major arcana. There is a part of you. There is this deep part of you, even through that feeling, that death feeling, that card that I drew before that represents the ending of something. Even in acknowledging the sorrow that comes with that, the like, you know, there's a part of you that might feel some regret, or like it makes you sad or down. There's a light in it though. There is something, if you can push through that energy, there is happiness on the other side. There is even in the darkest of truth can be hard to swallow. When I was doing the Aries reading, like the Aries reading was really tough, and it was all about facing the truth. Now, a lot of the times the truth, people don't want to hear the truth because it hurts. People don't want to hear the truth because it's uncomfortable. People don't want to hear the truth because it has to do with transformation. It has to deal with like you kind of having to face like your soul, so you can decide how you want to move forward. Truth can also bring light, okay? With this Aquarius star energy, this is healing energy. This is about like the light that shines in the darkness. Okay, stars can't shine without darkness. Okay, it's kind of like if you dig deep enough in that feeling of regret and loss, and you'll start to see the good. You'll start to see, I know it's kind of hard. You need to heal, okay? You need to take time to, like, whatever is coming to an end, or whatever you need to say goodbye to, or whatever it might be. The Star, which is a major arcana card, Aquarius, very beautiful energy, a very beautiful energy. It's going to heal you. It's going to heal your soul. And it's going to, after you heal and you take the time that you need to, like, kind of like let go, the light is going to come again. This is like saying, like, have faith. Have faith. It's all about, this is totally about faith. It's about having faith. Okay, the stars will shine. The stars will shine within you, without, I mean, like, not without, like, from within and from without. Yeah, see, best way to move forward from your worries, 10 of Pentacles. So this is about family legacy. It's about setting those grounds for your future, for your family's future. Literally, like, creating a family legacy that will go for generations and generations and generations. It's about setting the grounds for the future of your family, for your kids. Okay. Best way to move forward from your worries is to have faith. Have faith that all those earth cards that you were getting before that talk about planning for the future, strategizing, taking care of your finances, all of that, it's about this. It's about acknowledging what it's for. Acknowledging that you taking this action, you saying goodbye, even if it's hard to say goodbye to one thing, to say goodbye to something from your past. Once you can understand that this is about setting the stable foundation for the future of your family, you have to, like, because Aquarius energy, remember with the Star card, Aquarius energy is all about the future. The future, the future, the future. Progress, change, rebirth of society, breaking down old ways of doing things so new ways can be born, okay? That's Aquarian energy, okay? And that does take a lot of healing, you know, but once you realize that you are doing this for your family, and you are doing this for your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids, you're gonna start to see that star. You're gonna start to see the light, and you're gonna be like, okay, and it's gonna be much easier to say goodbye. It's gonna be much easier to say goodbye to the things that you need to say goodbye to. Best way to move forward in a positive light, 7 of Wands, Mars in Leo. Girl or boy, man or woman, if you got to stand your ground and you got to speak your truth, and you need to defend yourself, and you need to defend what you believe in and what you stand for, and defend your family, then you better do it. You better do it. Do not let anybody tell you that what you are doing, the things that you are taking care of, is like this or this or this, okay? That Mars energy, that fire energy, oof. You don't want to F with somebody who's in that Mars energy, okay? Because they will go to war. Very passionate energy. It looks kind of defensive, but it's being defensive for the right reasons, you know? I mean, she's got like 6 wands coming at her. These people are just like, oh, you know, like shouting at her, and you're like, excuse me, this is my life. I'm doing what I gotta do. You go do what you gotta do. You know? Okay. Final outcome. Oh, yes, Taurus. Ace of Cups. New love. I'm not saying new love like, oh, you're gonna... you might already have a partner. I don't know what the situation is. This is pure. This is love in its purest form, an abundance, overflowing of love, complete and utter joy. New beginnings also. This is going to lead to new beginnings and you're gonna find a new kind of way to love, a new way. Love is gonna mean a whole different thing to you. And Aries got this too, and I was so worried because, man, I was like, oh, Aries, what's going on here? And then they pulled this card at the end, and it was just like, that's good. New beginnings, opening your heart all over again. Opening your heart in a new way, opening your heart to the magic, the wonder, the beauty of life. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you, July 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Love you. Bye.